Good morning, welcome back to a new week. My name's Nicola if you're new here. If you're not, what is it, Mark?
Welcome back, welcome back.
So, as you can see, we are still decorating the bedroom. And this is obviously Saturday, and we've planned the whole weekend to just get the decorating done. So already we've got the walls behind me done, and then this wall was done yesterday. Mark's just doing a bit of prep work before I start blocking that wall where we had the damp.
I don't think it's damp.
You don't think it's damp?
I just think it's...
Marks.
Yeah.
We've got this polycell stain block. This is really good. So if you find you've got like marks on your walls or anything like that, put that on before you paint. Let it dry thoroughly and then you can paint over the top of it. So that's my job while Mark's trying to sort out the window situation, because we've got a new blind to go up. I'll show you what's...
All the good jobs.
So as you can see, the old blind left these marks because was the blind too big, wasn't it?
Too big, yeah.
And every time you opened and shut it, it did this to the walls and to the paintwork, the plastic mark.
Yeah.
So we've got a new blind that we've ordered, and so Mark's concentrating on sorting this out while I'm doing that bit. But we're hoping to get the window wall and this wall done today, and then maybe this wall tomorrow behind me. But there we go. Let's get cracking. What have we got to do, Mark?
Crack on, mate.
Crack on. Right, I've come in to make a drink because let me put you down a minute, hang on. Mark obviously doesn't want me to do too much, so I have breaks in between, which is sensible. Right, press the button, put his milk in. So I'm making a tea and a coffee, maybe a cheeky biscuit, and I'm going to help Mark hold up things while he's putting the brackets up for the blind. And then we can maybe start painting the window wall, and while the other wall's drying, I've done it up, I've painted up to where the white bit of paint is, because I haven't done the whole wall in the white paint. I've just done where the stains are, because that's all that it needs. So that's going to take a few hours to dry, so after lunch then I can finish that first coat on that wall. It's all getting there, it just takes time. By the way, before I forget, my friend on Instagram said about a programme on the telly called Dickensian, and if you like the stories of, say, Oliver Twist, and because they're all in there, all the characters are in there, Scrooge, they're all in there, so I'm loving it. I've watched it before, I'm sure I have, but I'm binge watching it again. I think I watched like 4 episodes yesterday, and I'm going to watch some more today when I'm having a rest. So yeah, if you like period dramas and you like Oliver Twist and Scrooge, go and watch Dickensian. Watch it on catch up. Okay, it's good.
Download now. It starts on the site.
Oosh is a special feeling. It's a get in there. It's a
Or should I just do it like that?
No, you can
Like that?
A last minute winner or finding a
Where am I supposed to move it?
If you can, don't get
going to do Holly's birthday cake because we're going out for a meal tomorrow night for her birthday, even though it was Monday. So I got this one from Sainsbury's. I think I showed it to you in the last vlog. I think it was about £12. Like I say, I wanted to get her a red velvet one, but they didn't have any. So I got this one instead. And I'm just going to add some little flowers to it. Take this plastic thing off. Like that. Put that over there. So, there we go. So, who's going to get the chocolate bit? It'll have to be Holly, wouldn't it? It sort of slid off to one side, but I think if I try and move it, it's going to disrupt the whole cake, so it's just going to have to stay like that. Right, so these are what I got that I thought were quite pretty. I had some blue ones that were really nice, but I got these candles, and they're like a pinky colour. Oh, sorry, couldn't see that. Like a rose gold, aren't they? It's one of my favourite colours, rose gold. 2 and a 3. So we can put them in afterwards. I think I got these candles off of either eBay or Amazon. One of the two. That's where I usually get things from. But these were just from Sainsbury's. And I'm going to just... I didn't know whether to put them all in one section, like all on one side, or round the edge, or round each, because there's these chocolate bits on the edges here. I might do like 2 semicircles of flowers. Let's have a look. So they're quite deep, so you can probably push them in, hopefully. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Right, let's just do alternate colours for now. And see how that looks. They're very pretty, aren't they? Right, we'll go back to this one. Oh, one more on there, I think. There. Doesn't that make it look pretty? It looks like a smiley face with the nose. I should do 2 eyes. Right, let's do this side. And then we can, if we've got any left, we can decide where to put them. I think it's that one next. Look how pretty that is. I've got 2 little pink ones left. I don't think I need them. I might leave those for a different, decorate some cupcakes with them or something. So I don't think there's anywhere to put them. And then, I mean, the pub will probably put the candles in, but I'm imagining sort of in the middle, because if I put these in now, I can't fit it back in the box, you know. So if I just lay them on top, and then they'll know where to, hopefully they'll put them in the middle, but who knows. I might say when we get there, can you put the candles in the middle? They're pretty good at this pub we go to. It's called the Wooden Fender, and it's one of our favourite pubs. But I think that will look alright, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think that's pretty. Good. Pleased with that. Right, I'm just going to get our lunch ready. We're going to have tuna melt toasties, I think. This is my electric tin opener. Right. Whenever I open tuna now, I always think of our old dog Evie, because she'd always have to have some tuna. It was her absolute favourite thing in the whole world. And each year on her birthday, she'd get a tin of tuna and she'd have the whole tin. That was her treat. Right, I'm just gonna, have I taken the cover off this? This is a new bottle. No. Oh. This is the Heinz Seriously Good Mayonnaise Light. So put some of this in. Can't have tuna without mayonnaise. Well, I could, but I prefer it with. Tastes nicer with. And then we just need to put the bread in the, let me show you, in this. It's like a George Foreman grilling machine. This is how I make my toasties. It's not on, by the way. So put your bread on there, put your tuna, put cheese on top, other slice in, and there's your toasty. Right, tuna, cheese, turn it on, and close it. Show you what it looks like afterwards, but it's going to be rather nice. Oh, I might put some cheese on top just to make the bread all cheesy as well. That's it. Lovely. Squish it down a bit. Look at that, listen to that sizzle. That one is done. Now for the next one. There we go. Right, I'll give you an update before it gets too dark outside. Let's just turn Mark's radio down a minute.
Oh, welcome back, I'm still here.
So, this
Looks no different.
it does. This wall and this wall have been done, and over the window, not over the rainbow. Mark's just doing the skirting board. We got to there, as you can see. So this is the only bit of wall we've got to do tomorrow, so that shouldn't take too long, should it?
No.
And then it's just cleaning all the brushes and everything. But the blind can go up in a minute, and the radiator obviously needs to go back on when that's dried for a bit. And then we can try and get the bed back in the space, but the feet have fallen off. Oh, that's my feet. The feet have fallen off the bed. Where are they? They're there. They always fall off. It's just another bit of the bed that's broken. So we need to put them back on when we move it back in. But it's been a good job, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been quite a productive day.
A productive day. We are having 3 canvas prints above the bed now, that photos that I have taken over the years, and I've ordered them all in sepia, but we're not gonna, but they're not here yet anyway, but when they do come, we can't put them up until we get the new bed, because we don't know the size of the headboard and the bed and everything. So that will be the last job. But everything else can probably come in as from tomorrow when we finished this wall. We were just saying though, why did we not have our bed on this wall? Because the aerial for the telly is on this wall, but the wardrobes and the chest of drawers would not fit all on this wall, which is why we obviously didn't do it. But yeah, so we have to run a cable across the bottom for the telly. I'll say, look at the state of Mark. He looks like he's worn the paint. Look at the blind. Isn't it cool? It's so much better than the other one. Anyway, our pictures that I was just telling you about have arrived. So I will show you and Mark at the same time. And let's see what they're like. Hang on, I'm going to get them all out and then I'll show you. Right, what do you reckon?
Yeah, very nice. Yeah.
They look so good. So this was from our holiday in Barcelona, and we loved all these little shutter windows. Even says Barcelona on there, look. This one was from Bath, wasn't it? We went to Bath Christmas markets and we had to walk along the canal bank. And then this one was from Mark's Hall with little ducks. Oh, I love them. I think they're going to look really nice. They're going to go 1, 2, 3 behind the bed, but obviously, like I say, we can't do them until the very last. That'd be like when the bed's here, so we know where to put them. But yeah, really pleased with them. Happy Sunday fun day. Hair's still wet. First time I've washed it since I've had it cut. I said to Mark it felt really weird that washing not much hair. But I'm sure I'll get used to it. I like it, I do like it. It's actually easier not to wash long hair. Right, let's take you through to what we're doing today. Hopefully last day of decorating, I should think. Why? Oh, so we've had a disaster. Let me show you. I can't reach the radio to turn it down, so we'll have to just talk over it. Right, so Mark's taken the, what do you call it, trunking off, and it took half the wall out. So yeah, it's a bit tricky. But my job today is the first thing I'm going to do is paint this shoe rack in the same wall colour, because it's grey at the moment, so it doesn't really go. And then I'm going to fill up the bed with the stuff, the ottoman stuff, you know, and put the new lamps in. The curtains are up. I don't know if I showed you that yesterday. They might need steaming. Put the new cushions in the throw on, that sort of thing. So that's all of my jobs today. Right, I'm painting in the ensuite because I thought I'll be out the way here. But this is what it looks like before, so I could show you what it looks like afterwards. But let's get this done. Right, that's had one coat, so I'm waiting for that to dry, and then I'll do another coat. Mark's busy sorting out these shelves because that's for our books. These are what it looks like on the website. This is from eBay. So we've got 2 sets. So they're going to go in this corner here by the chair. We're going to have like a little reading corner, which will be cute. But they look quite tricky. Right, the bookshelves are up. It looks really cool, and I'm gonna show you. So that's where the chair is anyway, and then I'm gonna put all my books on there, and it's gonna be like a reading corner for me. So I'm really looking forward to that. Guess where we're off to?
We haven't been there for a while, to be fair.
We haven't really, have we? Heading to the tip. So, but what order are we doing it? Tip,
Dump, noodles,
bump,
car wash, McDonald's.
So we're not eating at McDonald's. We're going to have a milkshake at McDonald's as our treat for decorating all weekend. But we are, yeah, going to the tip to get rid of all of this lot from the bedroom stuff, and then I need to go to Lidl's to get a couple of bits, and then go through the car wash because this is filthy. I was just saying, the car in front, right, you can't see the number plate, you can't read it, and that's illegal.
I think this time of year is awful.
It is, but that's why you should get your car washed every so often, to keep, so that you can read your number plate, you know. But anyway, that's what we're up to now.
PC blood.
PC Plum, wasn't it? From Balamory. PC Plum. Oh, I loved Balamory. The girls were obsessed with that, weren't they?
They were.
I think it's coming back. I think they're making a remake of it.
It won't be the same.
It won't be the same, no.
Probably be
What's the
last
story
in the 20s now.
Yeah, true. Here we are, Mark's favourite place. This is a good one, actually. Good tip. Get rid of your rubbish. Actually, while Mark's doing that, I was going to have a chat with you about my fibro, because it's been really bad lately, pain wise. So like I said to you last week, my toes have been really bad, but it's just general pain has been quite bad at the moment, and I think it's the weather, because like today's 4 degrees, but it's just so dull and overcast, and I think that has a lot to do with it. There's definitely, I've done a fibro section on it to do with weather changes and pain levels. So yeah, I've been suffering a bit lately, but I've been having lots of rests and things, so that obviously helps. But I did offer to help Mark, I always do, and he says no every time because he doesn't want me to do any more than I should for, you know, pain and fatigue. We're at the car wash, it's a big queue.
Chaos.
Chaos at the car wash. There's massive queue, but I think it's just because it's so dirty, isn't it?
Everyone's getting car washed.
And it's Sunday, so Sunday fun day.
Oh yeah.
We're sort of nearly at the end now. The end is in sight.
That day.
Right, it's a bit later now. I've got everything ready for tonight, the balloon, the cake, and I thought I'd show you what the bedroom looks like now. So what it looks like after Mark's finished on it today. There's one bit of painting left to do that he's going to do tomorrow. I'll show you. So this is my reading corner, and all the books are on here. The only thing, right, I can't link them because they're out of stock, but also I wouldn't buy them because it's not tall enough to get a normal sized book underneath, so you have to lay them down like this, which is quite annoying, but at the same time it doesn't really matter. The books are still on there, it's just that they're not standing up, you know. And you may have noticed that my books have all my mice on them as well. So there's Winnie, that's Doris. I lost her, she was down the back of one of my units. So I've just popped them all over the book. This is what I wanted, this is what I envisaged, having all my mice over my books. So yeah, that's the reading corner, and all that's left to do in there now is put the book corner sign up when it comes from Shein, and I want to get a little footstool. Nothing exciting, just so that I can put my feet up when I'm reading, because I like to put my feet on something. Having arthritis in your knees, that's what's doing it. Right, now it's not finished, but it's as close as. I've got to steam the curtains. I haven't got round to that today, so hopefully I'll get round to doing that tomorrow, but I am going out with my friend Michelle tomorrow. And this blanket is beautiful, but it's not very big. When I saw the size of it, I thought, oh, it's not going to come. I'd like it to come right down, you know, right down over the edge. But it hasn't. But it will look better when I get the same colour bedding. So the bedding is going to be a different colour to what it is now. It's going to be like a taupe mushroomy colour. But I've ordered that from Shein as well, and that's not come yet. These are cushions. Now, I've done a vlog on everything that I've bought for this room. It's on Our Adventures vlog coming soon on a Wednesday. So you will see where all this is from and how much it all was, okay? And here are the new bedside lights. We've got one each side, so Mark's finally got a bedside light now after I smashed his last one. And the bargain of the whole room, which also you'll see in another vlog, has got to be this double photo frame, which I've been looking at looking for ages, and it cost me £1 from the charity shop. So what I'm missing now, I'm going to Home Sense soon with Mark's mum, and I want to get some nice coasters. This is Evie's Ashes in here. So I want to get like a nice coaster each for our cup of tea or whatever to go on. Obviously the blinds brand new and it looks so good from outside, so we will get Holly one for her room because obviously her window's at the front as well. Now Mark has painted this wall. Sorry, it's going to have trouble focusing because of the walls, you know. Mark's painted this wall today, and this is the disaster that I explained earlier. He took the trunking off, right? He took the trunking off, and I said, because his idea was to have this going behind a wardrobe with the trunking so you wouldn't see the trunking. But there's not enough lead, not enough cable. It's just not going to focus, I'm sorry. So he's still got to put another bit of trunking up, and we're going to paint it the same as the wall colour. But meanwhile, he's got to try and sort out the holes and the mess that the trunking made when he ripped it off the wall. But he will do. So that is the last patch to paint, and then we can get the dresser back in. I really miss not having the dresser here. It's in Poppy's room, and it's backwards and forwards, you know, trying to get all your stuff, and oh, it's a nightmare. But that's the last piece of furniture to come back in the room. But yeah, other than that, it's finished. Oh, I'll show you the shoe thing as well. So you can't really see, but it is the same colour as the wall. Can you see that? So yeah, it's had 2 coats and that's all it needed, and all the shoes are on there. I think I made the right decision to paint it the same colour as the wall because it sort of blends in now. And that's the mirror that we had originally. And these are my little Buzzy Bee hooks. Still undecided about sockets. Someone suggested to spray this side of the door handle and this side of the door handle in antique brass, so then I could get my brass light fittings. That is an option. That is an option. I haven't put it to Mark yet because I think he'd say no. But I will ask him. But yeah, I haven't decided on the light switches at all. But there we go. I thought I'd just give you a little look. I mean, the bed's changing. I am going to order the bed tomorrow. I don't know how long it will take to come. And one day we would like to change the carpet, but that's not on the budget at the moment. So it will happen one day, but just not at the moment. But I'm really pleased with it. It's really cosy looking room now.
I can't let you go, baby. I just want to tell you that. No, 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 no.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Holly.
Thank you.
Happy birthday to you. Hey. 32. Good morning. It is Manic Monday. I've got a load of washing on. I am just about to go through my tablets. It's that time of the week. Oh, I hate tablet pot time. It's just a nightmare, isn't it? Today I am going out with my friend Michelle. We're going to go into Colchester and go around the charity shops and then have some lunch. So I cannot wait. I need to go to the bank as well to pay some money in, so then I can order our new bed, which will be really good because our one is very broken. Very broken, but it's done us well. We've had it a long time. So that's the plan today. I'm going to get cracking on these tablet pots. Didn't sleep very well again last night. Don't know what's going on with my sleep at the moment. Someone said to take, no, that wasn't for sleep. Someone said take magnesium glycinate for my leg pain, but I do take that. I've taken that for years and years and years and years and years. But sleep, I think I'm going to have a look on Amazon and see if there's, I'm having such vivid dreams again. And I know it's because I'm worried about Poppy being at uni, and when she's at uni, just worry constantly because I'm not there to help her or support her, and you know, it's just a constant worry, and that's what gives me my nightmares. So it's not Poppy's fault, it's my fault for overthinking. But I am going to look into Amazon and see if there's something that helps with nightmares, something herbal. You know, I like my herbal things, so I'm going to have a look. Anyway, let's get these tablet pots done and then we'll go out with Michelle. See if we can find any bargains. I love the knickknacks in charity shops. Look at that, that's a nice picture frame.
Oh, that's sweet.
£2.25. You need a square photo. Oh yes, that one. Yeah. Yeah, they're nice. This is the sort of thing Poppy needs for uni to cook her stuff in. And I look for things like this for the garden, for my fairy garden.
Fairy garden.
Yeah.
I was looking for a candlestick holder before Christmas, and there's candles, and didn't find one, but...
Oh right. Oh look, there's the Queen and Prince Philip. Oh, signs. Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you've always imagined. Happiness is a piece of cake. Is that a candle? Oh no, it's too light for that. These little dishes there. So sweet, 50p.
Yeah.
I'd never even think to come into a charity shop for your cards.
I've a couple of times I've seen.
It's prehistoric. I love it. But they're cool. Oh, look at that one. That's cute.
Oh.
That's really cute. That one's nice. You could almost frame that. Oh, I love the little mouse. Look.
That's really sweet. Now I don't know which one to get.
I like that one.
Yeah, I think I might get that one.
I think that's really cute. Books. Oh, I need to look for my author. PDSA, this one. You never know which door to open, do you? Oh, they've got some Easter bits out. But this always looks like arty. Chicks. Puzzle, that's nice.
Nice.
That is nice. Nice and bright. There, Emma could have a draft excluder with cats on. Recipe for happiness. A spoonful of kindness, a large smile and lots of hugs. That's cute for 79p. You could always attach that to a present, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Well, you can borrow mine. I've got one just
have
like
you?
that. Yeah, I got it from charity shop for £1. Have I just seen a Harry Potter niffler? Oh my god. Yeah, that's really lovely.
That's cute.
Put that in the garden.
Yeah.
£4.99. I don't really want to pay £4.99 for it, but I love it. How much is that? £1.49.
That's a bargain.
Oh well, that can go in the garden, can't it?
Fairy garden, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm not paying £4.99 for that.
It's sweet.
We're in Primark now. I've just picked this up for Holly. It's like reduced to £3. Yeah, perfect. That is really smart. Michelle's looking for a black coat. We couldn't find one in the charity shops. Where's the mirror? There's one over there. Oh, that's nice as well. Is this different or is that the same? 22, same I think.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this olive green MAC. £34. I love that. That is really nice for the spring.
Too fluffy. It's nice.
Yeah,
I think.
but a bit too woolly. That's like a Paddington coat there. Look. £10. I really like that actually. It's just like Paddington, isn't it? I've gone for, I think it was tomato and pesto, wasn't it? Soup?
Yes.
With a roll. And Michelle's gone for, what omelette have you got?
Cheese and ham omelette.
Oh, lovely.
Herby potatoes.
Very nice. We're in Timbers. Timbers Food and Drink. It's nice in here. I love that. And the,
I
the
like
egg
the
on
egg on
toast.
toast. I really like the egg
That's
on toast.
really cute. Is that like a little fire?
Yeah.
They've got so many. And the Valentines. Let's go and have a look.
Oh, this must be where Phoebe came because she was talking about the shopping culture. So that's
Yes, Bill and Bert's. Oh, Rendale. I bought one of those jugs for Mark's sister one year. They've got oven gloves. They're pretty. Those are Rendale. Oh, they're so cute. They are really cute. I'm back, honey, I'm home. Right, shall we do the first haul of 2025? I think it's the first one anyway. And also, this was on the doorstep, which is my Shein parcel. And of course, my battery's run out. So let me change that first. Right, battery changed. Let me show you what I got. So, in Primark, oh, I found this dress for Holly. I thought it was so nice. It's just a long black dress with the buttons down, or you could use it as a cardigan. And it was reduced from £17 to £5, but on the ticket it had £3. So I thought, well, I'm getting that for £3. Went to the till and she said, oh no, it's £5. And I thought, surely if it says £3 on the ticket, they should sell it for £3. But anyway, whatever. So I still got it for her for £5. I thought she'll like that. So that's for Holly. Just because I thought she might like it. And then I got this shirt for me. This was reduced to £5 from £10. And I really liked the colours. And I thought with some black leggings and my little black boots, that would be really nice. I might wear that tomorrow. I will wear that tomorrow. But yeah, I really like that. I like the colours in that. So that was from Primark, and Michelle got her coat that she needed, which was good, and that was reduced from 22 to 16, so it was an absolute bargain. And then charity shop wise, I got this little teapot. I may have filmed this. Michelle found this, £1.49 this was, and I thought that would be perfect for the fairy garden, so picked that up. And then the other thing I got was this Fat Face cardigan. I love Fat Face, and this was £8.50, which is quite expensive for a charity shop, but not for Fat Face, because new this would have been like £45. But I thought this, it's got like all these little bobbles on, which are really cute. This with a nice white shirt underneath or something would be really nice. So I got that. I love my cardigans, as you know. And that's all I got from the charity shops and Primark. And let's just go through the Shein parcel now, shall we? We had a nice time. My hips are not good today, so at least I've done my little walk. And now, after I've put this lot away, I can go and rest. What am I watching at the moment? I started rewatching Bridgerton, but I'm like, am I done with this? Like, I've rewatched it so many times. I think I might be done with it. Anyway, right. Oh yeah, I forgot that I ordered a duvet set from Shein. Hopefully it's the right colour. Right, so I got a few signs for the shed. You know, I collect them for the shed. I've got this one. This will probably go in the bar actually, because the bar is more Harry Potter. So the one chooses the wizard. These are all like £2 each. This one's for the shed, Mary Poppins. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. And then, oh, that's for a present. So I can't show that because the person that it's for will be watching. So I can't show that. Oh, this is my book corner sign. Book corner for the bedroom. So now I need some command strips. I need to get some command strips. I need to order them really. I can't show that because that's for a present to someone that will be watching. And then while I was ordering, I'm not sure that duvet set's the right colour, you know. I'm going to have to go and have a look. I had this in my basket for absolutely ages. And I thought that's such a nice top to wear with jeggings, isn't it? Just a white, like it almost looks knitted, but it's not. Can you see that? Almost looks knitted, and it's just got like cuffs at the end and these little buttons at the top. But I thought that might look nice with jeggings, so I shall try that on. And then this is the duvet. Oh, it's got white pom-poms. This might go back yet if it's not the right colour. I've really struggled to find the right colour for the bedding for the bedroom. Let's go and have a look. I don't want it to be this colour, that's the thing. It's slightly different colour, isn't it? It's quite similar to the wall colour. It's definitely different to this, so it might be alright. It might be alright, and I've ordered another one that should be coming tomorrow. I'll put it on in a bit. I can't be doing with that now. And I got my pictures out to show Michelle, and I showed Poppy this morning as well. But what's that mark there? It's like a crease mark. I love these. I love them. Right, okay. I will do that later and see if it's okay. I think it will be okay. That's the teapot. I've just put it there for now. It looks quite cute there, because this is all my other fairy garden bits and pieces in here. And then I've got more down here. I've got it everywhere, basically. You name it, I've got it. Well, I need to do so much to the garden. I have put the metal signs up, so I've got Mary Poppins on here. Look how this was 2012, I think I bought this in, maybe before that. And this one from Disney, and they're all faded now because they're out in the sun, but I love my metal signs. And then I've got loads down here as well, but there's always room for more. Like, I've got this whole front that I want to cover in metal signs. And then the wizard one, like I say, went in the bar, because that's more Harry Potter in the bar. I have got to do so much gardening. I've got to cut all this back. I've got to cut this back. I've got to get rid of that. I've got to get rid of this. Anyway, there's the Harry Potter sign. So for £2 each, I think they're lovely. I'm really pleased with those. The bar's looking a bit tired, and it needs a bit of an overhaul this spring, I think. But it'll be alright after a clean up. But yeah, look, I need to sort that out. Look at the leaves. We had a dead pigeon here the other day. I had to sort that out. It was headless as well. So that was delightful. But yeah, there's a lot to be done in the garden. But it's just not the weather to do it at the moment. Look at it. It's so dreary and miserable. And also, we need to get a garden bin. Because where I live, you now have to pay to have your garden waste taken away. It's a one-off payment of £60 a year, but the bin, and to subscribe to it, it's another £30, £35, something like that. So you've got to find, sorry it's gone a bit dark because I've come inside, you've got to find like £90 before you've even done anything, which is a bit annoying. Hence why we haven't done that yet, because who has a spare £90 knocking around, you know? But we do need to do that because I've got so much to do in the garden. But I am waiting for a bit of sun and obviously some help from Mark. Good morning, happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday, innit? I've got my new shirt on, obviously, that I bought. Let me show you in the mirror yesterday, but I definitely could have downsized to a large. I mean, I absolutely love it. I love the colour of it, but it is like, look how big it is. You could wrap it around me twice, but I do like oversized things, so that's fine. And I've just got it on with my black leggings, but I will put a cardi on as well because it's freezing outside. It's like 2 degrees and foggy today, so it's really cold. And I think instead of my little walk, my right hip is really bad today. Instead of my little walk today, I think I am going to do a say yes to next walk-in workout in the nice warm instead. But before I do that, and I'm having breakfast today, I bought some chicken sausages and some protein bagels. I've got the sausages in the oven at the moment, just 2 little chicken sausages, and then I'm going to slice them, put them in the protein bagel, put a cheese slice on top, put it back in the oven to melt the cheese. Yum. Nice. Very high protein, low fat breakfast. Anyway, do you remember this from yesterday that I showed you, that I got from Shein? Well, I've just found some command strips. I have ordered some more command strips because Mark said, I ordered the bed frame yesterday, but Mark, it's not coming till April. And I said, have I got to wait till April to put my pictures up behind the bed? And he said, no, because we've got the measurements, so we can do it now. So we're going to do that on Saturday when we've got some more time. I hope they'll be raised enough to fit on the wall, hopefully. So I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to come back to you and show you where I've put it. Here it is. That's so cool. Book corner. So now all I need, I have seen a footstool that I like for £20 from eBay. So when I've got the money, I'll get that. And what I'm thinking of, because this blanket doesn't reach the ends, and when we get our king size bed, it's going to not even reach there. I was thinking I might use that blanket on the chair. That will be really cosy to sit on. And then my old blanket that I've kept, I might buy a brown dye for and try and dye it, because that goes further over the bed. So has anyone dyed something like this before? Let me know in the comments, because I don't know if it will take or not, but I could give it a go anyway, and then use this one on the chair, which would be really cosy to sit on. But yeah, I love my book corner. Oh, and I had another idea. Full of it I am. Mark was delighted. So I'm thinking, because at night when you come in, it would be nice if this area was lit up. So I'm thinking of getting some fairy lights and literally tacking them around each shelf. So when you come in at night, all that area is lit up. Because I've got some plug sockets down here, but they're not actually working at the moment because we're waiting for Mark's boss to do that for us. And then, yeah, I could plug the fairy lights in there and have all this area lit up with my little mice on. It will look so cute. Look, I've got space for more mice as well. There's always space for more mice. So watch this space. This year, if I see another mouse, they're coming home. But yeah, I like the sign, book corner. But tell me what you think about my fairy light idea. I think it would look really pretty, especially at night, you know, when you come in, because this corner's always quite dark. And then it all lit up prettily. They're quite expensive though. They're like £10 a decoration. So they're still £5, which I think is quite a lot.
Is that really 10?
Yeah, £10.
Yeah.
These ones are £4.99.
They're a bit more than £6.99 though, weren't they?
5 metres.
I think they're more like 24 quid.
I think for the length one.
Timer function.
Yeah.
I think that might be too many. I want some for around the bookcase.
Oh yeah.
So it lights up in the evening.
Oh, that'd be nice. That'd be nice.
But I think that's too many. Those, yeah, I don't really want coloured lights though.
You like the white ones?
Yeah, warm white.
Yeah.
Oh, what are these? £16.99. No, they're too many. I only want a little few, you know, I don't want
Like they used to get
loads.
packets, didn't you, at the
Hedgehogs.
pound shop? Oh, nice. Isn't they?
Hedgy hogs.
All excluded from the sale.
He's 50% off. Wesley Pub.
Right, lovely.
That is
It
nice.
says sale 50% off. I don't know if it's with these.
I think they were 20%, weren't they? The Laymax.
No price.
That is really nice. It's one of them flat ones, so it's up against the wall.
Yeah.
Just all the Christmas stock going away. 50% off. I bought a little house like this for Mark's mum and dad last year. Seems weird saying last year already. Snowman.
Buy next year's grave things.
Yeah, no, that's a bit pathetic, isn't it?
50% off.
There's a little robin in here. You can hear it. Right there. You got stuck, mate. You got stuck. Yeah, probably. They are really pretty.
They are lovely, £8.
Karen would like that one.
Yeah. That's nice.
You've got to know people that like candles,
yeah,
though.
that's exactly right.
Look at this, really good idea. Phone bag, $6.99. If you obey all the rules, you miss all the fun. These are a good idea. Look, it's just big enough to put your phone in.
Yeah.
It's a little bag.
I saw that. There's got the
Thought, what a good idea.
Got Love You Sister. Look.
That's leopard
Not
print.
the leopard print.
No. Hand me the Prosecco and watch me get fabulous. There's got one with an N on it.
Yeah.
N for Nicola, and that's denim, that's nice. Oh, there is a Nicola one. Mind you, I don't like that print.
No, no.
She believed she could, so she did.
Let's have turn it and see what we've got around here. Oh, they've got all the names. Look.
Yeah, it's just all the different names.
They've got a K one for Karen, not just a plain.
Yeah, that's like my N one. I don't think Karen would use it, but
No.
I think it's good for people
I think it's a
that
good
go out
idea,
and
yeah.
just want to take their phone with them and not a whole
Yeah,
bag, you know.
exactly. I think it's a good idea.
I really like this basket. I don't know what I'd use it for, but I just like it. It's $16.99. It's not too bad actually, but I have no idea what I'd use it for. Turkey. I'm surprised I've still got all the Halloween ones out.
Daxi with a
Thought they'd-
Christmas outfit on. £35. Really lovely. They're so soft.
I know. I've gone for a tea cake, but it's a bit thin.
I had a toasted tea cake at the exchange, and that
Oh,
was
yeah.
lovely. Proper tea cake.
Yeah, Dad's on a diet. He's got literally nothing. He's waiting for an egg sandwich, aren't
As
he?
if they've just given you 2 bottles.
Yeah, they probably have. And Mum's got a sausage roll. Right, I'm home now. And the only thing I got were these 2 glass bottles for £1 each that you could use like a couple of stems of flowers or something in. And I'm going to glass paint them. And then either give them as presents or sell them, whatever I want to do. But yeah, £1 each. And I just think they're perfect for painting. So I'm really looking forward to doing both of those. My mum and dad bought Mark this bakewell tart. It's like giant and it's his favourite thing. So they bought him one of those, which is cute. Good morning. Happy, I don't know what's happened to my hair there. Happy Towel Wash Wednesday. Towels are on. I've just blow dried my hair, which is why it looks probably a bit crazy. I've had a bit of a morning of it so far. So I had a lay-in, which I really needed because like the lack of sleep and nightmares. Talking of that, I bought some new gummies. I did a bit of research into nightmares and what you could take. And it came up with these that are from Holland and Barrett. They're like rescue night gummies, you know, like the rescue remedy. And it had good reviews on them. So I'm going to try those, one of them at night before I go to sleep and see if that helps. But I got a new reed diffuser for Christmas from, I think Mark's mum and dad bought it for me. It's a Next one called Ski Lodge and really nice. Like, it smells a bit like men's aftershave. It's quite nice. And I opened, you know, who designed reed diffusers to have that little plastic thing that you have to try and get out of the lid? Because they are a nightmare. It's like, I got the knife and tried to flick it out. Well, the whole, not the whole, but some of the oil from, because it's oil, isn't it, in these things, splattered all over my top. So look how wet it is. I had to obviously sponge it because it's oil. I'm going to come out here because the rubbish men are there. So I had that disaster. I'm like, who designs these things, honestly? Oh, and then I stuck my finger in some of the guineas' poo when I was feeding them, because Skip had got a bit in his foot. So yeah, it's just going swimmingly well. And I wanted to show you, I did a bit of glass painting yesterday. So these were those bottles I bought for £1. And I just looked up on Pinterest different designs. And this one I painted on. That one was my pens. So I just did it front and back. So they're the two vases that I think they're really pretty, like for £1, and it took me minutes to paint on them, and very enjoyable as well. And then I made this for my dad's birthday, his gin and tonic glass. I painted that leaf design, and then I did one on the bottom, but I've got to spray them with finishing spray. But otherwise, they're done. I'm quite pleased with them. These were so therapeutic. I want to get loads and do them, but I don't know if, you know, how many can I give out as presents and things. So, right, this is freaking me out now. Now, you know my book nooks that I make, these, every morning this light is on, yet I haven't touched it and Mark hasn't touched it, because you have to physically touch it or go near it like that. I didn't even touch that there. You just have to go near it for it to come on and off. So why is that going on its own? What is touching it in the bungalow that's making it go on? Because nobody comes in this corner. It's the corner of the dining room. And then I thought maybe it's the pressure of shutting and opening the door that's doing it, or maybe it's my dad's ghost. I don't know, because he's here quite often. So maybe he's just messing about with me, which could be quite possible. But anyway, that's just it's a little bit freaky. But later on I've got to pick up my mum and dad, because my dad's got an eye appointment and they're going to put dye in his eyes, so he can't drive afterwards. So I'm going to go and get them for that. But this morning I want to make some chicken soup today. I've got the recipe. So I made my tomato soup last week, which was very nice. And I thought this week I'll make chicken soup. So if you fancy watching what I do, let's get on with it. Right, excuse the noise of the washing machine. So the chicken soup recipe, I have got like literally 15 minutes to make this. I've got 2 carrots, I've added a leek. They said peas. I don't want peas in a soup. I don't like pea soup. It just reminds me of Harry Potter and the pea soup was alive. An onion that I haven't chopped up yet. Some oil in a pan. You're going to fry those vegetables for 3 to 4 minutes. In here I've got 2 chicken stock cubes, and you want, it says 1.4 litres of chicken stock. And then I've just got this, what we call Evie chicken, cooked sliced chicken, because this was the only treats that Evie could have at the end, was chicken. So we used to have to buy loads of this chicken. So it's called Evie chicken now. So I've just got this chicken to add as well, and I'm going to add it to here to warm it up first, and then bung it all in the soup maker on smooth. I mean, it's not the most appetising looking soup, and I've just burnt my tongue trying to try it. But I think it will taste okay. Good morning. Happy Weird Thursday. Just got myself a little hot cross bun. I saw someone who I follow on Instagram saying it's too early for hot cross buns. I have you know, I eat hot cross buns all year round. If they're in the shops, I'm going to buy them. I love hot cross buns. But another fun fact for you, I don't like them toasted. I only like them as they are. There you go. Am I weird? Probably. But it is Weird Thursday. Shopping has been put away. I am shattered today. You can probably tell by my bags. I tried the gummy last night, but obviously it's the first night, so it obviously didn't do anything. I still had nightmares. But today, the weather again is so dreary. Plus we've got a storm coming, and that's going to be here tomorrow, with gusts of wind up to 50 mile per hour. So that's going to be, I'm going to have to go and windproof the garden later, because I have things on the walls that will fly off. But the weather has been so dreary, and I really feel like it's bringing my mood down. Like I just want to see a bit of sun. It's almost like that sad SAD you can get this time of year. It feels a bit like that. I feel like I just need some sun, a glimmer of something. But it's just so dreary. So anyway, because of the weather, I think the reason being my hips are terrible today. My back is, my joints are, so I think it's going to be a self-care day today. So I'm going to obviously edit this in a minute, and Holly's home today, so we're going to watch one of our series. We've been watching a series on Netflix called The Burning Girls, and it's very good, but it's quite scary. So if you don't like scare, it's not gore, don't do gore. I mean, there is blood in it, but not like gore, you know. And I'd say it's more of the supernatural, psychological, is it? Is that what I'm trying to say? That sort of series. So we're going to carry on watching some more of that this afternoon, and I'll probably just do a little bit of cleaning to keep myself active, because you know, even though you have to rest, you have to move as well. And yeah, I think that'll be my Thursday, to be honest. Tomorrow I am going to take my stepmum Pam to garden centre, and we're going to have lunch, catch up, because I haven't seen her since Christmas, well, before Christmas. So I'm going to have a catch up with her, have lunch, and a little look round, see if there's anything in the sales. I picked up a few things the other day in the sales that I've put away for Christmas already. I need to get ahead of myself this year because I really struggled last year, and I'm cutting back as well. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this week's weekly. Give it a thumbs up if you have. Subscribe for future videos. Leave me a nice comment. And I will see you all on Wednesday for another upload. Take care and have a lovely weekend. Bye.